The Archway Investment Fund doesn't feel like a class by any means. It's kind of, more of a transition into the real world. It taught me how to work in groups, with highly motivated people, and I think that's kind of what separates us from other places, and I know that's going to help me prepare for my job after graduation. So once you get into the Archway Investment Fund, the first class is securities analysis, and what you do there is you do stock pitches, you learn how to research individual companies, you get placed into a sector, and then after that you'll move on to the portfolio management class, which is where you're actually in charge of the fund.
We start by teaching foundational material, and then we throw a much more complex scenario at them. In a sense, it forms a bridge between the foundational material that we teach in class and the kinds of fairly open-ended situations that they might encounter in their actual job.
A lot of what we learn with the Archway Investment Fund isn't really just with stocks, finance and whatnot. A lot of it becomes management, because what we do is we have to coincide with the other class. So like right now I'm in portfolio management class, but we have to work closely with the securities analysts. And what we do is we meet up weekly, actually outside of class, we meet up a lot on our own, just to throw around ideas and talk about what new things are going on.
Well, basically the one stock that I'm going to be pitching for this semester is ATK. I know we're kind of going away from defense right now, but just about everything I've read about the company seems pretty promising.
It was in May. It was 155. Now it's at 113.
So the legacy of the Archway Investment Fund at Bryant's, it's important to me. It's clearly important to the people that come back, a lot of the alumni for presentations, guest speakers and stuff. So I think it's really cool that, people want the fund to do well, even after they've gone through it, especially as we're approaching the 10-year anniversary and almost the $1 million mark.
What Bryant's securities analysis class and portfolio management class, and the finance academic in general, allowed me to do is really understand the fundamental components of a company and apply those fundamentals to my investment strategies.
Who else is going to give you, $600,000, $700,000 to basically manage a portfolio? And the real-world experience is just invaluable. And now I see the benefits of talking about it in interviews. People are so impressed and amazed that you got this real-life experience.